Good morning, Redeemer. I hope you are doing well. I am going to be honest with you. This is not the first time I am recording this. Things are a little crazy in our house. We have kids running everywhere and we have a dog, but we're just going to carry on through this time. So if you hear a dog barking, kids, doorbell going, we're just going to run with it. I've just found a quiet corner to just share with you what is on my heart today. And today, for our week of prayer, our focus is family. And family is joyful and chaotic and just lovely and sometimes a little bit difficult. But we're just going to bring it all to God in prayer today. And we can really learn from Nehemiah when he was building the wall of Jerusalem, and he faced opposition and people trying to break it down. And he really went to God in prayer. And he said in chapter 4, verse 14, he said, "Do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, who is great and awesome, and fight for your families, for your sons and your daughters, your wives and your homes." And later on in verse 20, he says, "Wherever you hear the sound of the trumpet, join us there. Our God will fight for us." And so today we just want to sound that trumpet. We want to say, today we're going to fight for families. And one of the best weapons we have is prayer. And so we're going to come to God in prayer today. There are 4 things that we would love you to pray for today. The first one is to pray for families who are struggling through hardships or loss, struggling with the pain of distance. We really want to stand alongside them in prayer today. The second one is prayer for marriages and relationships, especially now as we're spending so much more time together. We really want to pray that this is a time of strengthening, that they will grow in their relationships with one another. We really want to pray for kids and for teens. We want to pray that they would know the unconditional love of God and obtain strength from that. Maybe if they're feeling lonely or a little confused or uncertain in these times, that they'll just feel God's love and presence with them. Fourthly, we want to pray for parents. Parents are assuming many new roles at the moment, and we just want to pray for patience and contentment for them. And that this time that's very different will bring about unexpected joys and growth. I want to give you a practical suggestion as well for today. I don't just want us to pray for families, but I want us to pray with families today. And I want you to pray with your family, whether you live with a group of people who are your family, or whether you live with your parents and your kids or your teens. Or maybe if you live on your own, I encourage you today to send a message or to phone someone, maybe someone who's part of the Redeemer family who's been on your heart, or maybe someone who's in your life group. But phone them today and connect in prayer for families today with them. And a great way to do this, a sort of fun way to do it, if there are more than 2 of you in your home, is to just write out everyone's names on cards and then let everyone draw one at random. And then pray for that person. Gather all together and pray for each person in your family today. And parents, let your kids pray for you. Amazing to hear their unfiltered, honest prayers for their parents or for their siblings. And parents, pray for your kids with your kids. Let them hear your heart for them. Let them hear what your prayers for them are to God. I hope you have a really lovely day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.